Once upon a time, in a small town, a little girl named Sarah was getting ready for her first day of school. She had been eagerly waiting for this day for months and was excited to finally start school. Sarah had been practicing putting on her new school uniform, packing her backpack, and even practicing writing her name on a piece of paper. As Sarah woke up on the morning of her first day of school, she felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. She got dressed in her new school uniform, packed her backpack with her new pencil case, notebooks, and lunchbox. She went to the kitchen where her mother had prepared her favorite breakfast of pancakes and orange juice. After breakfast, Sarah and her mother walked to school. Sarah's heart was racing as they approached the school gates, but she tried to stay calm and composed. Her mother walked her to her classroom and introduced her to her teacher, Mrs. Davis. Sarah was thrilled to meet her teacher, who had a friendly smile and a warm welcome. Mrs. Davis showed Sarah around the classroom, introducing her to the other children and explaining the different areas of the classroom, such as the reading corner and the art table. Sarah was impressed by all the colorful posters on the walls and the shelves filled with books. As the other children arrived, Sarah watched as they hugged their parents goodbye and took their seats. She began to feel nervous again, but Mrs. Davis came over and sat next to her, reassuring her that everything was going to be okay. The first lesson of the day was reading. Mrs. Davis handed out a book, and each child took turns reading a sentence or two. Sarah was a little shy, but she managed to read her part of the story without any mistakes. Next was math, and Sarah was delighted to see that they would be using colorful blocks to learn about numbers. She loved the feeling of stacking the blocks and counting them out loud. During recess, Sarah made some new friends, and they played together on the playground. They went on the swings, the slide, and even played a game of tag. After recess, it was time for art class, which Sarah had been looking forward to all day. It was a lot of fun in this class, and then the first day of school was over. Everything went well for Sarah at school. Sarah, who was very happy with this situation, was very happy when she returned home. Just like every day he went to school after that.